Today's sponsor is BT Miners. BT Miners has been a longtime sponsor of the channel and a proven reliable source for ASIC miners. If you are looking to purchase ASICs hardware from Bitcoin to Dogecoin miners, they are available for purchase on bt-miners.com. BT Miners has recently launched an app on iOS and Android that lets you browse their inventory by profitability and return on investment. Follow the affiliate link in the description and use promo code SOAT for a discount. We have a spec mineable coin that is making waves in cryptocurrency, like Twitter sphere and cryptocurrency mining YouTube channels, all that sort of stuff. And it was kind of out of nowhere. It's called Karlsen. And what Karlsen is Karlsen is essentially a, let's see, how do we put it? Karlsen is a fork of kaspa, and so it's taking on those kaspa terms, right? But it took the SHA-3 out of the mining algorithm and replaced it with Blake. Now, what this means is that currently there are no bit streams from FPGAs and no ASICs that can mine on the network. However, it's kind of a touchy subject if you ask me, because, you know, they claim that they're a fork of the kaspa network with ASIC resistance, but if you look at the mining algorithm in general, there's no ASIC resistance there. There's not anything like ProgPow implemented. There's no memory hardening like ETH has. If somebody wanted to develop a bit stream for Karlsen, it'd be pretty straightforward. If they wanted to eventually put ASICs on the network, that would come. Now, if you get into their Discord, this has been brought up, so it wouldn't be fair if I didn't mention that the plan is that if this is the possibility down the line, the algorithm will be modified. Now, a lot of people over on crypto Twitter and everywhere else are saying, you know, they're super happy about the low power consumption and low heat of Karlsen. Well, yeah, that's going to happen if you don't have any real ASIC resistance in it. So don't expect that to continue when they need to modify the algorithm to go ahead and block ASICs. This will change down the line. So this is what I would consider to be a pretty interesting project. It's something that I've talked about in the past a lot. Like, I think it would be really cool to see this. I have some disappointments, like we are seeing forking of the old Go code. We aren't seeing, and I haven't seen like Rust implementation coming down the line. I presume they'll follow along. It'll be kind of like what Ethereum is doing with Ethereum, in the fact that as Ethereum releases updates on the proof of stake side, they're taking and modifying them for proof of work over on Hypera now. And we will probably see that, I think, with Karlsen, where you'll get a release of Rust over on the kaspa side, and then that will move over to Karlsen. Now, Karlsen is also different in its emissions, in the fact that it doesn't really use the same breakdown. Right now, for example, the block reward is only 50 Karlsen. So you're not getting, you know, the 180, I think it started with 240 or whatever it started with, you know, on the kaspa side. That's not happening on the Karlsen side. Good notes about this, of course, no ICO, no pre-mine, and then adoption out the wazoo. I've never seen adoption. Within the first week of this launching, you had Hero miners on board, you had SRB miner on board, you had Hive like already updating to the latest SRB miner, you have Woolly Pool on board. It's actually quite impressive, where you have, like I said, SRB miner version 2.4.2, its main improvement, right? Or, well, this is 2.4.1 was when they released it, with its main improvement being the support for Karlsen on AMD, NVIDIA, and Intel GPUs right off the snap, okay? Pretty crazy. So the only question here is the main miner being SRB miner. A lot of people kind of have a bad taste in their mouth from SRB miner after the drama with Dynex, and basically SRB miner doctor over there bypassing the SAT jobs to increase the hash rate for miners. And so, you know, you have that kind of thing to worry about. And then, like I said, it's not truly ASIC resistant. There's no listing for exchanges yet. Here's my thoughts, okay? it doesn't hurt to throw a couple spec mines on there. I had 4 rigs on here. I have 2 rigs right now on here. I'm about to go back out to the farm and mess with some stuff. It doesn't hurt to spec mine it. Why? Well, because you have so much adoption already. Everybody thinks they're missing out. This is going to be the next kaspa. And because they missed out on kaspa, they're just popping off on this. I don't necessarily agree, because basically it's a kaspa clone that even in its implementation of doing what it said it's going to do, which is ASIC resistant, that wasn't even fully fleshed out. We're also talking about old Go code, not like, there's things where like, I'm like, you know, give it time, see where it goes. But if you're talking about everybody just mining it and being like super high on it, and kind of the you know, euphoria surrounding it, it could list at a very high price. On the flip side of that though, it could be a complete dud. Why is that? Well, every GPU miner and their mom is looking for profitability right now. So if this is primarily targeting GPU miners, and all the GPU miners hit it with an intention of selling it as soon as it hits an exchange, the sell pressure will be absolutely insane. And if the price is around the same price as kaspa, 9 times out of 10, retail is going to go buy kaspa. And so there's no buying pressure. So that's the flip side. Good, bad, you have it, I give it to you all. That's kind of what I'm looking at with it. It doesn't hurt to spec mine it. Would I throw my whole farm on it like I did with kaspa? Hell no, I wouldn't. That's my humble opinion. You guys let me know if you're mining it, how high of a percentage of your farm are you mining it with? You know, let me know in the live chat and the comment section below. Thanks for watching this clip from the Crypto Mining Show. You can check out the full episode here, and don't forget to subscribe down here as well. You can also check out my crypto mining e-course at sonofatech.com, where you can get a free month of supporter status with a purchase at sonofatech.locals.com. Also, don't forget to check out my merch underneath the video or at shop.sonofatech.com. I'll see you next Tuesday.